Habari Gani, Mainduga na Dada. This is your brother, your elder, General Abu Amen Ra. My brothers and sisters, time is running out on us. We must figure out a solution to the problem we find ourselves enmeshed in throughout the world today. Anywhere we go in the world, the people look down on us. We are a nation, a captive nation, held within the confines of the enemy's control. And brothers and sisters, as black people throughout the world, we must find a solution to our problem. We'll cease to exist as a people. Listen to me now. We all know what the problem is. We know who the enemy is. But we seem to have forgotten that the very first law of nature should be controlling us, which is self-preservation. We have to preserve ourselves as a people. We have to survive the coming Holocaust. And the only way we can survive this is we obey the pull of Mother Nature, which is self-preservation. We must do whatever it takes to survive. Since we are a captive nation, held within the borders of our enemies, we must find a way, a solution to free ourselves as a nation. And always remember that a nation is founded on land, sovereign land. That's one solution. We can seek our own territory. The other solution is we can train ourselves and become organized, because in the next generation, the enemy is going to come down on us because he is decreasing in population, and he is determined to keep his control over us and the world. So what are we going to do? Are we going to stand and fight? Or are we going to separate from him? Or are we going to prepare for war with him? My brothers and sisters, remember, for your ancestors and descendants' sakes, we must find a solution to our problem. And there's only two ways we can get out of this problem. The first one is to separate to our own sovereign land. The other way is to stand and face your oppressor and be determined to seek your sovereignty, or death will contain you. You must make this your mantra: freedom or death. Freedom or death. So what will you do? What are you willing to do? Are you willing to obey the laws of nature? To obey the will of the ancestors and the desires of your descendants? Having your people survive, not just in the United States, not just in Brazil, not just throughout the Caribbean area, not just in Africa, but throughout the world. Think about this, will you? Pan-Africanism. We can struggle as one people and be victorious. I know this because I have a deep feeling of who we are. We're the greatest people God has ever created. We're the greatest people who ever existed. We gave civilization to the rest of the world, and now the world is oppressing us. What are you willing to do, my brothers and my sisters? Time is running out now. You must make this decision, or you and your descendants and your people shall cease to live. And our oppressor is capable of taking us out all over the world if the possibility is given to him. So think about it, my brothers and sisters. Think about a solution to our problem. Don't talk about the problem forever. We all know what the problem is. We know who the enemy is. So we must be careful and observe our enemies at all times. And incidentally, some of our people are our enemies. We must be wary of all of our enemies and checkmate them and get them off of the board. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need a solution to the problem. Think about it. And give me a comment on this video, if you will, please. I'm John Brinson, but my resurrected ancestral name is Abu Amen Ra. Hotep, and find that solution. Peace.